Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And my name is Nita. You see that little thing right there? My name is Nita, and I am the creator of Be Your Own Kind, where I promote self love, love yourself. There's no one out there like you. And there doesn't need to be because you're extraordinary all by yourself. So how was everybody's week? My week has been pretty good. I finally got some sleep. I was going to bed at like 3:30 every night, and last night I kind of crashed pretty early, like 7 p.m. And then I woke up at like 6 a.m. But I was happy to get some rest because I was super duper tired. So anyway, I'm just gonna wait a minute before we get started. There is no topic. This is shooting the breeze. So we're just pretty much talking about random things until we run out of stuff to say. Hey Celia, you said that your week was long. Yeah, see, I thought December was like a fast month, but it is dragging like a tad bit, just a teensy witsy tad bit. So, but needless to say, I mean, it is Christmas season, so once I give it like another, maybe next week, may go a little bit faster, and then Christmas week, next thing you know, you're gonna look up, and it's 2022, which I hope things go back a little bit to normal. You don't necessarily have to go 100% normal, but a little bit. I'll take a little bit. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get started. Well, I was waiting on my sister to get on. I don't know if she will because she just had a brand new baby. So I did a little video. So if she ever pops on, I'll probably play that again. Oh, did I skip to 2020? Because you know what? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I feel like 2022 is when things will be back to normal, but we can stick with 2021. I just completely it feels like it's been 2 years though. Like 2020 has been seeming forever. Thanks, Celia. I don't even know what year that I'm in. So I'll play that little video again if my sister actually has time to do that. She does have she has a newborn and a 1-year-old, so she might not be able to make it this time. So let's get into our scenarios with Kiwi Ree. All right, so I have 2 of them today simply because I was going through my phone and I happened to come across, let me find them. I happened to come across some that I had screenshotted from different, I'm a part of like a million groups, so it's some that I had screenshotted and forgot about it, and then I was looking through my phone for something else and I came across them, so I figured I'll just get them out the way and present them on the show. So the first one, wait, this is the wrong one. Oh wait, yeah, that one. So the first one is, I always mess that up. Okay, so I need to vent. I work for a somewhat awesome organization. From the outside, it looks wonderful. We help the homeless more than the city does. Anyway, I have worked for them for 4 years, 2 years with no raise. So every Christmas, we get a bonus check, which is usually a week's pay. Well, today I get my check and it's $100 damn. I'm so mad because the Christians couldn't, quote unquote, Christians couldn't take in consideration that I was in the hospital for a total of 20 days with no pay. It's Christmas and I just moved into my own place after years of being homeless. I wanted to ball that check up and quit. Oh, and they gave me 2 $5 Pizza King gift cards. Like, damn, because you have at least gave me a whole pizza to feed my family. I plan to use that check for Christmas gifts. Now I have to pull a rabbit out of my butt and make it happen somehow. My friends are very understanding, but they have been through so much. They deserve what little they ask for. Thanks for reading. I'm just pissed. So this is not a question, but this is a scenario. Like, bonuses. I know that people are excited about Christmas bonuses, but in the grander scheme of things, bonuses are exactly that, a bonus. Like, employers are not obligated to give you bonuses. So if you get a bonus, it's great. But if you don't, I mean, it's not great. But like I said, they don't owe it to you. Like, it sucks, especially if you were getting like thousands of dollars of bonuses each year, and then this year, you didn't get one, and you kind of bet, on that bonus to like buy gifts and stuff like that. But once again, it's a bonus, like it's not something you earn. It's something that it's like a gift, so to speak. So $100 is more than what you had. That's easy, easy said than done when you were expecting thousands. But businesses really went through something this year. A lot of businesses lost money, and yeah, they probably received some money from the government, but you don't know if that was enough to, exactly, Celia. Plenty of businesses are barely making payroll. They're trying not to close. So, your business might have not been as prosperous this year, so they weren't able to give you a bonus. But what they did was try to give you something, $100 and two $5 Pizza King. Pizza King is pretty good. Like, I like Pizza King. So, I mean, you can get, that's $10 for a pizza, and that's probably what they could afford. I just feel like bonuses are not mandatory. They're not necessary. And this is something that, management does, to show appreciation. But if they don't have it, what can you do about that? And then if you look at the grander scheme of things, there are a lot of people, why am I getting a phone call right now? Sorry about that. There are a lot of people that don't have, well, I lost my train of thought with that one phone call. Oh, there are a lot of people out here that don't have jobs. So the fact that they were still able to keep their doors open and keep you employed is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So sorry that you didn't get your bonus, but on the other hand, you have your job. So that's one. So let's go to the other one. Let me find it right quick. Hey sister. Oh, my sister's on here. Okay. So sister, we did a video for you and everything. So yeah, I'll get to your let's show you. Congratulations on your bundle of joy. I did a video. I'm the most. So Celia says most government money for businesses are only covered 2 months of employees' payroll, right? So giving a bonus, it could pretty much bankrupt them, like seriously. So like I said, I'm sorry that you didn't get your bonus, but on the other hand, you're employed. So I just thought that was interesting because I know that there's a lot of people that do get bonuses, and a lot of people are not going to get those bonuses that they normally would get, because businesses are trying to keep their head over water. Like, I'm just grateful that I didn't get laid off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, thankful for that, So let's just be thankful for what we have. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you too. I'm so happy to be an auntie all over again. What you say, Celia? On the other hand, is you should not expect bonuses because they're not right. Bonuses are not mandatory. They're not. They're a gift. If it's like if the business just was popping all year, and it's like, yes, we're going to give you extra money because we have the extra money. But this year, I just feel like people should be a little patient with their companies because every business just didn't have an overflow this year, So, hey, Ma. Oh, you should see this hair underneath. I did not roll my hair last night. But this is Grandma's beret, Ma. I love this beret. Oh, you congratulations. Ma, you missed the video. I'm going to show it one more time. So you done seen it like 3 times. Congratulations. I see family portraits I know. Celia, if everybody don't know, Celia is a photographer. So if you need someone to take your pictures, she's for it. She's the girl to go to. I know. Yay. So I'm super excited. So our next, okay, Kristen says, thank you, Celia. Nice. So our next keyword read is this one. So wait a minute, let me move your comment, Chris, so everybody can see it. Okay. In need of advice. My ex-fiance broke up with me suddenly last year and kicked me out of our home 4 days later. Ouch. I was shocked, heartbroken, and so confused. My mental and emotional health were completely trashed after this happened. Yet he continued to play with my emotions and say we'd get back together and then lie to me for months afterwards. I was crushed and nearly took my own life. Wow, because of all the trauma and bad things it brought up. I had started my blog prior to all of that, but my content quickly became about healing journey and mental health. Great for you. He had no interest in my blog when we were together, of course, and right after we broke up. Now he reads it every day, and I'm not okay with that. I've tried using IP address blocker plugins or WordPress to block him, but he's figured out a way past it. Like he's putting in work to read my posts while I want nothing to do with him. I've cut him out of every aspect of my life, and I don't want him to have access to my life after nearly destroying me as a person and hurting me the way he did. What else can I do to keep him away? First of all, blogs are public. So it's really nothing you can do to stop him from looking at it. And the fact that you know he's looking at it, and he must be commenting, because how do you even know that he's looking at it? He must be liking and letting you know that he's looking at it. So basically he's messing with you. You know, like if you don't want me, then don't talk to me, in the words of Fantasia. Free yourself. Like just don't just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what she could have done. This is off one of my groups, of course, but I don't know what she could have did to have blocked him. But it looks like he just wants to stay on her mind. He don't want her. He just wants to be sure that he's on her mind. And that's kind of like psychological torture, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Ma. Girl, let him free advertise and tell him to share. Right. Play the game, because once he knows that you're not annoyed by him, he'll go away. It's the fact that if you give it power, he'll take it, because that's what he's looking for. He's looking to get on your nerves. So if you ignore him and act like you're not getting, like you don't care, then, let it go. Let him see your come up. Right. I can live without you. I'm moving forward. Hey, Morgan. And Morgan says just because he's a reader doesn't mean you have to interact with him. Exactly. He's trying to get your attention some type of way. So the best way, a person's not going to argue with himself. So the best thing you could do is just ignore him. Ignore him. The less you respond, the least you respond, the least he'll look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want you. He tagged you along. The thing that kills me is he took such an extra step to propose to you just to realize he doesn't want to be with you, but keep you on a string. And now when you finally move forward with your life and healing, because maybe the blog has, helped you with your healing, here he comes. Man, forget that. Trust me, it works. Right. Yeah, leave him to himself, like for real. So blessings to you, or she probably didn't know she's on here, but blessings to her for moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And ignore him. Clearly he want to mess with your mind. So we not about that. Bye. you should have, been all that attentive when we was together. Now that it's over and I don't care that it's over, you want to come and taunt me? Boy, bye. So before we get into any more subjects, I'm going to play a commercial. Do you find yourself overwhelmed with small business tasks? Well, Be Your Own Kind Freelancing is here to take the weight off. We specialize in assisting businesses with various administrative duties, HR consulting, online marketing, and editing services for podcasters and YouTubers. If you have a need we haven't mentioned, contact us to see if we can help. For more information, email us at info@beyourownkind.com. Leave the tedious tasks with us and take your time back. All right, we are back. I'm loving these commercials. I'm actually addicted to commercials now, but my friend Jermaine did a commercial for me that I'm going to show later on that's pretty much advertising the live, and I think it was super dope. So I thank him for taking out the time to do that, because editing is not a quick feat. Like, you think when you see these little 30-second, 1 minute commercials that that it took 5 seconds. No, it is not. It's really long. But today is shooting the breeze, meaning I have backup just in case you guys have nothing to talk about. But this is about you, what you want to talk about. We can just sit and chill and talk about various things. I like to have this because we get to just have various conversations, and it might, bring up a subject for next week. So if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, you can chime in. You always know that I want you to chime in on the show, or you can just keep with the comments. If you need the link, I can put the link again. Let me see. And you're welcome to come on and we can just talk. And Celia is saying, wait, it's moving too fast. You saw the proceed of photography. You saw huh? Oh, the process of photography. Yes, it takes a while. Like this stuff that we see and people doing branding, like that's why people hire people because it's really time consuming, especially when you're like me and you're like trying to learn things or whatever. So yeah, kudos for any director that's out there or whatever. So if you don't have nothing, I'm just gonna keep showing what I have and we can go from there. I thought this was funny, so I'm gonna share it. Let me go to so apparently you can tweet in jail. So I think it's weird that Bill Cosby is out here tweeting. What's even weirder is that he is thanking Boosie. When did they have time to anyway? So Bill Cosby say on the 10th day of December, which was yesterday, I will pay homage to those who have supported me and my family simply by saying thank you. Such a narcissist. The first person to be recognized on Thank You Thursday is rapper at Boosie Official. Thank you for your support, and I'm praying for you to have, I think he said a speedy recovery. Oh, I'm praying for you to have a speedy recovery and for your mobility to be restored. Again, thank you very much. Well, isn't that nice? This pretty much sums up 2020, for real. Like, why? What? I saw this and I was like, first of all, I thought Bill Cosby couldn't see. And he had the chance to learn Twitter while he's incarcerated. And then he shouted out Boosie. So Bill Cosby has always been against rappers. You know, he's kind of like the beginning of that Bone Thug song. We're not against rappers, but we are against those thugs. Like that's kind of what Bill Cosby is to me, and it's just funny that he's shouting out Boosie, who is like the opposite of who he likes. But I thought that was funny. So Morgan says, "What have you been doing to get into the holiday spirit?" Oh my goodness, just I've been watching a lot of. Me and Derek's been watching a lot of like Christmas movies. We decorated early. I had made the wreath. I've been wrapping gifts. Usually I use like gift bags or whatever, but this year I actually had time. So it felt good to actually have time and wrap. And I've been looking up recipes. So I'm off the last 2 weeks of this month. So I'm just going to be making some of the Christmas cookies and stuff like that. And so, yeah. What are you guys? How are you guys getting into the holiday spirit? Charlita, are you laughing at Bill Cosby? That's hilarious. Welcome to the show, Charlita. Charlita. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. I love your outfit. Thank you, girl. The shinier, the better. Yes, like an all people Bootsy. I know you love Bootsy. I don't, but I know you love. He's so. I learned how to make the hot shot. Oh, that's one of the things on my list for this for those weeks. I learned how to make the hot chocolate bombs and are mailing them to all the kids in my family as a prize. You can mail those? Oh, okay. Look at you, fancy. I was thinking of making some more chocolate covered strawberries. And they have it with the rosé wine, and I'm probably not gonna do all of that, but you know, YouTube and Pinterest make you feel like you can do absolutely everything. Watching cheesy Lifetime Christmas movies. You know what? Have you ever seen a Hallmark Christmas movie though? Like, I mean, they're just as cheesy, but they all end in love or something like that. I haven't watched Lifetime in so long. I think that I was getting really angry at Derek for no reason. He's like, "Where's this coming from?" And I'm like, "I just watched this Lifetime movie," and he was like, "You're banned from Lifetime." The last thing I seen on Lifetime was oh, that's Surviving. Never mind. So that's the last thing I've seen on Lifetime. But I can go back and watch some of their movies because I like their movies just like I like the Hallmark movies. I found boxes at the dollar store and wrapped them in Christmas color foil. That is so creative. So what? So when you open it up, does it like burst or something? Like, is it like a lava, like a chocolate lava candy? Like I'm trying to figure out what's on the inside. Watching Freeform all day. Hi, Jay. Freeform. Was that a movie app? I think I've seen Freeform before, Jay. I found boxes on at the dollar. Oh, you already said that. Okay. So, okay. What are other ways? This is Morgan's question. What are other ways, and what are other things that you're doing to lift your holiday spirit? And I think this year is mostly important when we have to kind of like, you know, pump ourselves up, you know, because it's different, you know. So most people look like they're watching movies, watching Christmas movies. They're finding creative gifts to send to the children. Okay. Oh, it's a family channel. Okay, so it's happy cheesy Christmas movie. So yeah, so that's good. That's good. I may bake some sugar cookies. Ooh, sugar cookies. I want to make some gingerbread men, but I want them to be doing like weird stuff. So I need to find like those cookie cutters where it looks like they're playing basketball or something like that. I don't know. My TV been on Hallmark since Halloween. I get into those cheesy Christmas movies, me and my mom. Yeah, this is the cheesy season. It definitely is. Hallmark Halloween, I can't even put those two together. Hallmark is so happy and endearing. I'm also reading Royal Holiday by Jasmine Guillory. I have to check that out. Morgan is always reading a new book. I can't keep up. I don't know how she's doing it. It takes me forever to read a book. I've been reading, like I did finish a book, but the book I was reading before that, I still haven't went back to it. So kudos for you for taking the time to read a book. So it looks like everybody is just keeping themselves busy through the Christmas holiday. That's super cool. Super cool. Well, anyone else have another subject? If not, of course I got one. Now I thought this was an interesting one that I saw on the Savoy show on Instagram. Let me see if I find the right one. It's called Article. I already have them up, obviously. So they're saying that 4 COVID vaccine trial participants developed facial paralysis. This is why I'm skeptical of this vaccine. But before we get into that, I got some more comments here. Lifetime got a movie coming out sponsored by KFC, and Mario Lopez is playing Colonel Sanders, and it could a recipe for seduction. I'm just serious. Oh, you're sad about it. What do you say? Oh, you can't see. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, we just have to, pump ourselves up because we can't see our family, like we want to. I'll be watching movies starting this week, especially Hallmark. The new baby is here, so now it's time to get into the Christmas spirit. Exactly. I'm pretty sure you're referring to this. This is why I don't want to take the vaccine. This is exactly why I don't want to take the vaccine. And I'm going to read it in depth in a minute. Oh my God. Kristen Morgan wants to know if that movie is real. Oh man. Lupe. Hi Lupe. How are you doing? So it's saying 4 COVID vaccine trial participants developed facial paralysis. So new documents have revealed that 4 participants in the Pfizer coronavirus vaccine trial developed Bell's palsy, a condition that causes a temporary weakness or paralysis of the muscles in the face. So it's only temporary, y'all. The patients were taking part in the U.S. vaccine trial, which included 38,000 participants. The Bell's palsy is believed to be unrelated to the vaccine, with cases in the trial occurring at the same rate as in the general population. Is it gonna let me go down? A document by the FDA says among non-serious unsolicited adverse events, there was a numerical imbalance of 4 cases of Bell's palsy in the vaccine group compared with no cases in the placebo group. We all know placebo is the fake one, right? Though the 4 cases in the vaccine group do not represent a frequency above that expected in the general population. Basically, you might experience temporary paralysis or you might not. Jermaine said, I saw the preview. I don't know what that KFC movie is supposed to be. Yes, I saw the commercial for today and I even Googled it. Okay, I'm curious. I'm about to look this up. And it's called, let me see, Google. It's called Colonel, let me see. What is it called? Colonel A? Oh, God. I'm not the best speller. Let me do, did you say Hallmark and Mario Lopez, and then we'll come back to this vaccine because there's more to this saga. All right. I just want to see the video of it. Let me see. Do they have the commercial? Why KFC is pushing a sexy Colonel Sanders? Oh my God, 2020 never fails to disappoint. Mario Lopez can play anything for me. He still look just as good. Yes, he do, girl. Yes, he do. Exactly, Jermaine. Like, it's too much. It is too much. And we about to look at this. Let me see. Let me get into it. So KFC is rebranding, y'all. I'll watch the Mario Lopez movie. I will too. Saved by the Bell. I'm all about it. Everybody's watching the movie. Only temporary. I don't want to look like that for five. Right, right. What makes you think I'm finna take that vaccine? I'm looking like this for 5 minutes. Nope. He looks so good. He does. Oh, it's Lifetime. Okay, I found it. It's called Recipe for Seduction. Like, oh, okay, I'm all on Hallmark. It looks the fool. They may not have even tested on kids or people with underlying conditions. Right, I'm not taking that vaccine. So, is this a quick little video for Lifetime? Let's see if this is the trailer.
What the hell are you doing?
A Lifetime original mini movie.
You don't answer my proposal, and now you're not
Is this
answering
it?
my call.
I think I'm falling for the new chef.
He's falling for the cook. Leave Jessica alone and skip town.
He has a secret recipe that's going to change the world.
Harlan claims to have some secret recipe. A secret recipe? Spare me. We all have our secrets. If you marry my daughter, I promise there'll be more long weekends in your future.
What?
Mom, I have to tell you something. We have a problem.
Secrets out, chicken man.
Chicken
I'll take care of this. Ruining everything! Go already! Who are you? Harlan Sanders, the new chef.
Mario Lopez is Colonel Sanders in A Recipe for Seduction. Premieres December 13th at noon. Only on Lifetime. Presented by Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And that, my friend, sums up 2020. Oh my God. Face paralysis can last 3 to 21 days. My husband had it before. That's why I'm not taking the vaccine. Yes, that's it. That's crazy. I am watching that movie. I'm definitely watching it. I would watch this drunk. Why would anybody even write? I don't know. They're saying, okay, so in the article it's saying, let me see if they have a reason for this. That's marketing. BET KFC is making in a 15-minute mini movie, blah, 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 blah. A Recipe for Seduction. Mary Lopez thought, okay, we saw what it's about. Why? It says KFC have tried several strategies to make the stodgy colonel who sold tires and managed a gas station before selling fried chicken more relevant to the modern burger buyers. They're trying to modernize, you guys. He has been played in commercials by comedian Jim Gaffigan, country singer Reba McEntire, and even the actor best known for portraying the Mountain on HBO's Game of Thrones. And the Lifetime debuted a video called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, where players could woo the mascot with certain dialogue choices. So basically, they're trying to modernize. They're trying to keep up with the Burger King and the Ronald McDonald. Lifetime tripping. Lifetime said, I know how to get them. Let's sexy up the Colonel. Would you order you some KFC while you, I mean, might as well. Lifetime is officially, they have taken it to another level, and I'm definitely watching that now. Maybe the Colonel was a pimp. I mean, looking like that. What's next? The black lady from Popeye's commercials getting it, might as well. And what would be a good title for that movie for Popeyes? The Cajun Romance or something. I don't know. I was just thinking, making some stuff up. Oh my God. I know one thing. It sums up 2020. Like, that's the best thing to watch at the end of the year. It doesn't get any better than that. So before we get into any more topics, I have another commercial. I teamed up. If you follow me on any of my social media sites, I have been advertising the You Are Beautiful project that is sponsored by, hosted by A.M.A Images. So this is just a commercial. If you know somebody who wants to be a part of this project, it is celebrating the curvy girl. So here we go. First, let me turn it on.
Hi, lovelies.
No, you got to be quiet because y'all probably want to see it, right? Let me start it back. And let me move myself out of the way. Hi, lovelies. This is Renita from Be Your Own Kind, and I would just like to talk about my collaboration with Pima Images. Pima Images was created by Alice Welch, and the purpose of her platform is to promote self-love, self-image in the plus size community. She is going to express this on her new YouTube channel, which will also cover subjects such as fashion and beauty. So her premiere project is entitled You Are Beautiful. In addition to her being an encourager, she also is a writer. So she wrote this beautiful piece that she wanted to premiere, but she also wanted to show pictures of plus size women in the background as she speaks. So that's where you come to play. We need pictures from you confident, curvy girls, just to help spread the word. And if you would like to be a part of this movement, because I'm super excited about it, and you want more details about it, please email me at info@beyourownkind.com. I look forward to the pictures, and I look so forward to this project. Until next time, don't forget to be your own kind. Yay! Woo woo! So if you're interested in that, email me for info@beyourownkind.com. If you want to be a guest on the podcast, yes, info@beyourownkind.com. Just info@beyourownkind.com if you want anything. I made it simple. So another title somebody has is the Cajun Spice and the 6-piece for you 6-piece. So this is in conjunction with that KFC movie. We said, what if it was the Popeyes lady? So we were thinking of titles to go along with that. That's hilarious and crazy at the same time. 2020 don't owe us nothing. No explanation, no nothing. It's just doing whatever it want to do, like for real. So we talked about the vaccine real quick and how it is causing paralysis, but there's more going on with this, believe it or not. So would you change your mind if you knew that a Black woman was in charge of this vaccine? So back to the Savoy show. This guy, I have no idea who he is, but he calls himself Dr. Fauci, I guess. He says Black people should take the COVID vaccine because a Black woman developed it. Don't it sound a little bit like the election, like a little pandering? But let's see what he said. Wait, let me cut through that.
I want to say to my African American brothers and sisters is that the vaccine that you're going to be taking was developed by an African American woman. And that is just a fact. I mean, that is a fact. And I think that's some of the things that people don't fully appreciate. I want to say to my African American brothers.
Okay, that's all he had to say. So we're supposed to take this vaccine that causes temporary paralysis because of Black women. I mean, it's great that she did it. It's great that we have a Black scientist, but a part of me feels like the election all over again. You know what I'm saying? Was the vaccine info from a reliable source? Right. I don't know. Like, there's another thing. That's what I wanted to read because I don't like to just take Dr. Foxy or whatever his name is word for it. So let me see. Let me see. So, oops, this is the same guy. That's not the one I want to go with. Nope. This is the one. Wait. You know, I don't know the names of these things. So what is it? I think it's this one. There we go. So old tweets resurfaced from a now deleted Twitter account of Kizmikia Corbett. The Black woman is credited for developing the COVID vaccine. Following the backlash that Dr. Fauci is receiving for insisting Black people should take the COVID vaccine because a Black woman created it, Twitter has dug up old tweets of the Black woman that Dr. Fauci was referring to. So let's see the old tweet. So Dr. L. Johnson ran into talented virologist, beautifully Black. So they're saying she helps with viruses. I like my white boys who look like they can surf and got the, what they got to do with anything? I don't know how the rest of this has to do with anything, but yeah. So apparently, I'm so sick of the yeah, it feels like pandering, like they want us to take the vaccine first. Like, I just thought that was kind of fishy, you know. Who reported the facial paralysis? Oh, okay. Let's go back to that one. And it's saying, because we didn't finish it. The NHS website. So let's go to NHS website and see what they're saying. I'm with you. Let's see if it's a credible source, Morgan. Wait, what is the end? Google. Let's see. Vaccine causing face. There we go. See, it's popping up on Google, so something's to it. It's health.com and the FDA reports it. So this is from the FDA, Morgan. That's pretty credible to me. So yeah, we're gonna take this guy off. But yeah, so that's pretty credible to me. Yeah, so it's 4 volunteers out of how many have they done it? Yeah, what are some common side effects of the COVID vaccine? It's included pain, redness, or swelling in the injection site. That's fair because we have that when we take the flu shot. Fatigue, headache, chills, muscle pain, joint pain, all flu stuff. But isn't the COVID-19 kind of a what do you call it? What do you call that? Something of the flu. I can't think. Isn't it like the flu? A strain. Isn't it like just a stronger strain of the flu? I think someone told me that. So it would make sense that it would have the same side effects. So UK, they said, is the nation of so the UK is starting to vaccinate people. So I don't know. I think it's crazy though. I think it's totally crazy, and they need to do more for me to take it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So anybody else want to do a subject? Because I have one more. If no one has a subject on their own. So this is one that I'm not too happy about. Like, it's Lizzo. So Lizzo's saying that she's saying that she doesn't like her body. I think she was just having a bad day, and everybody's entitled to a bad day. But I think that people were waiting on her to say that, and the fact that she has just been so positive, and promoting, positive body image and, that movement. I think that it was a disservice for her to say this because now people can play on it because they were waiting on her to say it. You know what I'm saying? And she was just so positive about it. So I time-stamped it so we don't have to watch stuff we don't care about. So here we go.
Anyway, now I do want to move on and briefly talk about Lizzo because recently...
What keeps me going?
These ads annoy me.
I immediately think about my mom and how she
go.
time.
Where's the skip button? Oh God, they didn't give me a skip button.
I learned the definition.
Nope, I'm just gonna pause you then until you be quiet. Yep, I don't want to see you. Okay.
Does not like her body.
Now we gotta rewind it.
I'm not surprised that she feels this way, Lizzo, because recently Lizzo came out and said that she does not like her body. Now, I'm not surprised that she feels this way because she does get a lot of flack on social media for showing her body. But I am surprised that she admitted it because Lizzo has always branded herself as the face of body positivity. Lizzo is a plus-size woman who has defied the odds of what a typical pop star looks like. And she's always made it seem like she's proud of herself and proud of her body. However, the negativity that she has been facing about her body has been really getting to her.
Came home, I took my clothes off to take a shower, and I just started having all of these really negative thoughts about myself, like, what's wrong with me? Maybe everything, all the mean things people say about me are true. And, why am I so disgusting and hating my body? And normally I would have some positive thing to say to get me out of this, but I don't. And that's okay too. I think these are normal. They happen to everybody. They happen to the best of us. We are the best of us. And I just have to know that tomorrow, how I feel in here is going to change. And I can only hope that it changes for the better. But I know I'm beautiful. I just don't feel it, but I know I'm going to get through it.
So that was Lizzo's message about dealing with some insecurities about her body. And I do think a lot of the insecurities have really surfaced when she started getting body shamed on TikTok. But honestly, I think this goes deeper than Lizzo not feeling comfortable about her body. I think she has been dealing with some depression and some issues just being in the music industry overall. So I think this goes deeper than just her image.
Hey, I'm just logging on to say you can be like the coolest, most richest person ever, and it doesn't buy you fucking happiness. Money doesn't buy you happiness. Fame only puts a magnifying glass on the shit that you already have, and if that shit is fucked up, you're just gonna have even more magnified fucked up shit in situations where it doesn't even seem valid.
Stream
with unlimited, or like you're even like supposed to feel that way, and so it fucks you up even more because you feel super fucking ungrateful. So I'm just telling everyone now, like anyone who has like internal issues or has like any type of self problems that they need to work out now, because money, fame, or success, or even getting older doesn't really fix that shit. You need to just like do it. Do the inner work. Because no matter where you are, it's always going to haunt you like a fucking ghost. And I'm working on it too, but today is just not a good day. And I just want everybody to know that it's okay to not have a good day, even when it seems like you should.
From watching this.
Okay, so my heart goes out to Lizzo. I do. It really does. I'm not surprised she feels that way either. We all have something we're not happy with, and she just had a bad day. And it looks like it's not even about what she looks like. It's the fact that she thought money was going to solve a lot of issues that she had before she had money. And this is why I always stress, you have to do the work. You can lose all the weight. You can gain all the money. You can have everything you dreamed of. But if you haven't did the work, if you haven't did the inner work, you're still going to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't changed perspective, if you haven't dealt with things, saw a therapist or whatever, people do with cope. If you haven't learned that, it doesn't matter. She's rich. She's got all the fame in the world. Everybody knows her name. This was her dream. She's living her dream life, yet she can't enjoy it because she thought it was going to solve everything, but it's not. When you're with yourself all the time, that was probably the best advice I ever got. So you can't run from yourself, and nothing can replace you. You're with you all the time. That's why it's beneficial to do the work when you are having problems on the inside. And like I said, it looks like she's just lonely. Lizzo, if you need a friend, I'm here. Right. She's having a bad day and she's televising it. And you know what? She's entitled to a bad day. But what kind of made me sad about this is people have been waiting on her to say something about her body because she's been so positive. She's been rocking it. She's been showing everything. She's been, confidence and all of this. And they're going to run with it. Like in this title, it says Lizzo admits she doesn't like her body. Like admit. So people like, man, I knew she didn't like herself. I knew she didn't like herself. And that's why I didn't like, that she said this online. But on the other hand, she's letting everybody know it's okay to have a bad day. So that's kind of the flip. But with her, people were waiting on her to be sad and waiting on her to say that she didn't like her size, which, people are just so cruel. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting to her because she's lonely. You know what I'm saying? She realized she don't have real friends, just friends that want to be around her because she's Lizzo, So yeah, it's been really rough on her. So, my heart goes out to Lizzo. I hope that, and then she's in the house. Once again, COVID has not just affected us common folks. I think it affected the celebrities even more because they're so used of being, sharing is caring. They're so used of being out and going and not able to deal with themselves or their family or nothing. Like they have houses, they never live in them. And now they're kind of like forced to deal with reality and everything that, they've been running from. Now they have to deal with it, straightforward or head on. I wonder how much of that was brought on from being quarantined. Right, Jermaine, that's what I'm thinking. I think a lot of these people are going crazy because they don't like seeing themselves and they are forced right now because they have nowhere to go. Right, and that's exactly how I feel. I feel like now she's there. Now she has to, deal with things that she didn't at first have to deal with because she's, performing and doing all types of stuff. But now she's at home and everything that she thought was solved was not. You know, so I hope that she gets a therapist, and I hope she knows how beautiful she is. Lizzo is a beautiful person, and she's really spreading the word of just being happy in your own skin, which you know what Be Your Kind is all about. So I don't know. I've sent positive energy and prayers her way. So yeah, so poor Lizzo. So before we keep going, I do have a giveaway. I know you guys are like, you got all the stuff, because once again, we're in quarantine. I have a whole bunch of stuff to do. So, okay, I don't want the video. I want to show this. So it's 'tis the season to win stuff. So I've teamed up with Lavish Looks by Miss Michi. And she actually sent it to me already. I have to go to the mailbox, but you can win a free pair of Lavish Look sunglasses, a BYOK t-shirt, which I'll have you pick out a t-shirt and I'll send it to me and send it to you with the package, and you can win a $25 Amazon gift card. So with all that giving and spending all your money, we're giving back, you know. So this is going to be going on until the 20th. So I have all the links and everything up. How do I get this off? I have the links and everything up. So on my social media site. So if you'll see it around if you don't see it on here. So join the giveaway. And what you have to do, the entry is you'd have to follow Lavish Looks on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Actually, those on YouTube, subscribe. You're there already. Hit the button. And thank you to all that came out tonight. So this is Shooting the Breeze for those that just came on here. And normally I have subjects and articles. It's almost like lecture, but this is kind of like a recess where we just talk about anything that people want to talk about. So those are the three things I wanted to talk about. So does anyone have anything that they want to talk about or add? And I'll wait. Oh, you turned into Oprah for real. Renita's favorite thing. I got that book and I never finished it. I probably need to find it. See, Morgan, a whole nother book I haven't read. I have probably started like 5 books, and I'll start it and it'll be really good. Then I'll forget about it. Then I'll buy another book, start that book. That's the problem. I buy books before I finish the ones that I have. So I have books everywhere. So, yeah, maybe I'll make a goal to read every book that I have, which it has to be so many of them. So I can make that. I don't like to use the word resolution. It's too much pressure. So, but I'll work on it. Do you have any TV shows? Oh, yes, this is a good one. Let's see here. I like A Million Things. That's really good. I like The Good Doctor. Anything 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way, 90 Day. I'm missing one. I like This Is Us, but I'm so behind on it. So yeah. Anybody else have any shows that they're watching? Jermaine's laughing. Mom's laughing. Saved by the Bell has a reboot. What channel is that on? What is that streaming from? Oh, P-Valley. Even though that's off right now, I really, really like P-Valley. And I like, Shameless is on. I like Shameless and I like Billions. I have a ton of shows. Real Housewives of Potomac and Atlanta. Now, Morgan, is it true that the Housewives of Potomac are more live than the Housewives of Atlanta? I've heard that they are super, super lit. And I think it's on Hulu. Like I'm almost want to hit the press play button on Housewives of Potomac. I'm so busy watching Marvel. A podcaster, and her name is Devin Hall. She has me watching Marvel Marvel movies, and she said that I just need to look at all of them because they're so cool. And she loves Captain America. So far so good with that. Jermaine says, oh, I love Pose. Yes, Pose is another one that I watch. This Is Us. Derek's more up on that. Smash. What's Smash about, Jermaine? Insecure. Yes, Insecure is straight binge watching. Yes, I love Insecure. If you mean meaner, yes, that's what I mean. They are lit. They are. Okay, well, I have to check out Potomac because I watched Atlanta, like, I think Nene and I don't know her name, the blonde girl, the tardy for the party. Yeah, I haven't seen it since that. So I don't like the people that's on here now was not on there when I first. I like what that's like the first or second season. Yes, it does. I have to catch up on Shameless like seasons behind. Yeah, Shameless, the last season is on now. I'm so mad about that. But Fiona left, so I guess what do people expect? Yes, Pose is amazing. The second season, I promise you, I cry on most of the episodes. Like it just pricks your heart. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta check some. Oh, yes, I'm really behind Jay. I'm totally behind. Like, so I'm like, who? The only person I know is Candy, and that's because I used to like Escape. So, but the rest of these people on there, like, I'm like, who are these people? Like, because I see like the previews when I'm online or whatever, and I'm just like, what is that? Who is that? Me and Chris been watched 600 Pound Life. Yes, 600 Pound Life. You know, is that a TLC show? TLC have a way to just like draw you in, and next thing you know, you just watching the shows back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I like 600 Pound Life. I do. And I had a friend used to say like, how on earth are people on this show, they have somebody, and me, I can't. I'm like, what was that supposed to be? Like, are heavy people not deserving of love? I took it too serious, but I think she was just making a joke about dating. Like, yes, that's on TLC. That's Me and Mama show. Yeah, and don't you like that Pimple Popper show, Kristen? And Charlita, what shows do you watch? Since it's your question, what shows are you watching right now? Jay, I don't think you gave me any shows. Yeah, so yeah, TLC. I think what else is on? Is it 90 Day on? Yeah, 90 Day Fiance. I think is on TLC. I watch it through what is it? Philo, because I stream stuff. Mama said that the other day, like all them got husbands and wives, right? You know, you can find love. I gotta check out. Yes, my, you know, it's I want to say it's kind of similar, like, because it's just talking about togetherness and love. It's not similar to Rent, but it has the same message. You know, it's no day but today, but to love, and it's kind of set in the same setting because Rent was set back in like the early 90s, late 80s. If anybody watched Rent. Wentworth, yes, Wentworth is a great show. I'm on the 8th season and I need to finish it. Wentworth is very good. That's on Netflix. I don't know if it's ever been on any other network, but yeah, I'm on Netflix with that. I love that show. Love that show. And I thought it was going to be like a typical, because it's like a woman, it's the setting is a women's jail, but it's like Orange is the New Black on steroids. Like it's super good. I'm watching Atlanta Housewives and How to Get Away with Viola. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. What's that one about? Style and Saving. Just finished watching every season of Girlfriends. You know what? When that song was out, when that show was out, I didn't even watch that. Like I probably should. I started 1-on-1 first, and then I wanted to go to the sister one, and then go from there. Oh, okay, Charlita. As a trans woman myself, I love Pose. So was it like, I don't know how old you are, but was it during that era? Is that why you like it? Or you just like, or is it just, you just like the empowerment of it? Like, I'm wondering just how old you are to know if you knew, like if you resonated with that. That's the reason why I was asking that. Because then I have questions. Okay, good. You all caught up. Now you see why I kept telling you to keep watching. Okay, cool. Murder with Viola Davis. Murder with Viola Davis. Oh, How to Get Away with Murder. Okay, you put How to Get Away with Viola. That's why I was like, what is that? I have never seen How to Get Away with Murder. A whole bunch of other people were talking about that movie, that show. I was a Scandal girl. Smash was on about 7 to 8 years ago. It was a drama about the conception of a Broadway show. It's a musical. Oh, I love musicals. Is anybody a musical head here? I really love musicals. If you know any musicals that I should watch, I'm definitely for that. Yeah, Viola is the bomb in that show. Yeah, but Pose is super awesome. And I saw what was another one? FX has another one that I like. It's called Snow. It's about the 80s too, when the dude is selling like okay, it's probably bad. It's during the crack epidemic, and he's in I think he's in California, and it's called Snowfall. Snowfall. I like that one too. I am okay. So you were out in 80s and 90s. You're that old. Okay, cool. Those were the days. Look like Snowfall. Yes, that is my show. So yeah, that's also set around the same time as Pose was, like late 80s, early 90s, because I know for the second season of Pose they were singing Vogue. So Vogue came out like early 90s. So yeah. All right. That was a good question, Charlita. Is everybody watching something? I mean, we're in the house, so we should be watching something, right? Yeah. So something else I watch. Oh, 9/11, 911. That's on Fox. The other one is The Resident, and then New Amsterdam. Those are it. Oh no, I'm saying I'm a musical fan. Okay, what musicals do you think I should try out then? Oh, you're 33. Okay. All right. So you like, oh, hold your roll now. Sorry about that. I can't wait for that to come on. Yeah, I love New Amsterdam, and I don't know which one you're talking about, but I can't wait. And Billions kind of like stopped mid-stream, mid-season. So I'm kind of waiting on that to come back too. Yeah, it is so many shows. My God. But yeah, my favorite musical, well, I don't know. Let's see. I really like Rent, and I really like Wicked. I went to go see Wicked twice. That's how much I liked it. So my friend surprised me for my birthday for one ticket, and then the other ticket I paid for. So that was a lot of fun. So I love musicals. I don't know if any of you guys like musicals like that, but yes. Oh girl, I love Pose. Hey Lisa girl, I love Pose. I can't wait for the next season. Yes. Third season come on. I hope they keep renewing it, because I don't think it can get boring. I really don't. Like, because they actually can go all the way to now if they wanted to. But sometimes, the star people, the main people always want to go and find other avenues. Wicked, can't wait for the musical Color Purple. Okay. I haven't seen Color Purple. I still want to go see that. Station 19. I haven't heard of Station 19. What's that about? Mommy says, hey, Lisa. Lisa, quick question. How was your week? Did you have a better week than you had last week? You were on my mind, girl. Have you watched Jingle Jangle on Netflix? I think it's a musical. Derek wants to watch that, so we'll probably watch that this weekend. He mentioned that. Also, LA Finest. I haven't heard or seen LA Finest. What channel is that on? Because I don't know if it's Hulu, Netflix, Philo. I'm all over the place. Does anybody watch Queen Sugar? Like, I stopped it maybe second or third season because I got bored. Did it get better? Did it get more interesting? They're going into 96, and the next season will pick up in 94. So it's probably going 2 more seasons only. Well, they better speed it up to the now. I mean, I know they're trying to highlight the 80s and the 90s with the AIDS epidemic and things of that sort. But I think they should show how the progression of that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the 80s and 90s, people weren't open, and now they are, you know what I'm saying, and more accepting. And then people live longer, with the virus. I went to the musical Color Purple twice. Did you, Ma? You really be living a secret life. When did you do that? How was it, Ma? It's about a firehouse with crossovers with Grey's Anatomy. Oh, I read the book of Queen Sugar, didn't get into the show. Okay, I have the book. I know you're not shocked by this, Morgan, but I have the book Queen Sugar, and I haven't read it. You know what? That's going to be my thing for 2021, because earlier you guys missed it. I said, yeah, I can't wait for 2022 like it was next year. Lisa said, girl, it's been crazy. Granny got detained. Did she have COVID, or did she get locked up or arrested? It was great. Yeah, last week, Lisa had a discrepancy with her friend and her grandma got mad. So, I don't know if her grandma I can't get into Queen Sugar. I tried. It's boring to me. It's boring. Like I thought Lovecraft Country, you see my attention span, right? I Lovecraft Country. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but that was so dope. Like it kept my attention. Like I didn't think it was gonna actually keep my attention. LA Finest has Gabrielle Union and Jessica Alba. It's a spinoff of Gabrielle Union's character from Bad Boys, which is weird. Wasn't it weird that she wasn't on Bad Boy for Life? Like, I'm like, how they just gonna write out the sister like that? I've been watching Chicago PD. Me and Derek tried to get into that, and no. I'm lying. It was the medical one. I don't know what it's called. It was the medical one. Lisa, what do you mean grandma got contained? I'm still asking that question. I just looked at the thing and remembered I was asking you about that. So Lovecraft. Yes, because of the windshield. My whole damn family got COVID because of Quetta. What do you mean because of the windshield? What happened with the maybe I forgot something. I knew it. I'm so sorry that happened. Lovecraft is all that for real. Charlita says, I love Lovecraft. Yes. And I thought that I wasn't gonna like it. I really thought that I wasn't gonna like it. Yeah, Queen Sugar, I was like, and then what was his name? Baby Angel or something? He talked like, oh, come on, get to the point. The only character I liked was Aunt Vi. I don't know why Jermaine laughing. The tomato paste. Oh, she did throw the tomato paste at her friend's grandma. Okay, this is not a show. This is real life. So the grandma did throw tomato paste at the windshield and she got locked up. Grandma is locked up. Oh, that sucks. That totally sucks. I've been watching Sisters on BET. What's that about, cuz? Hey, you guys, it's not weird. Your eyes are not deceiving you. It says Bernita Betts. My name is Bernita Betts. I believe my mother named me after her. This is my actual cousin. And look at her picture. Yes. It's something the family's not telling us. But I look a lot like her. Hey, cousin. Hey, Demetria. Thanks for coming on the show. Thank you. Hey, you guys, Blueprint Media. Yes, that's who I partner with, and that is the owner of that. And she is also Lavish Looks by Michi, which we talked about earlier. This right here. So everybody, you will be following her, and you will be subscribing to my YouTube channel. So don't forget about the giveaway. Remember, my grandma busted her window. The police came and took her. Dang. How long is she? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Poor grandma. Prayers to your family, Lisa. I hope everybody survives COVID. I really do. And I hope you never talk to her again. Hey, sis. Hey. But that ain't it, girl. Oh, Lord. I should have known it wasn't it. I'm going to have to back up and catch up on Sisters. Yeah, I never heard of Sisters. I have to check that out. Got the job. How did she get it? Your brother just hired her? Wait a minute. Wait. Did she go above his head? So many questions. That's why I told y'all to call the police and that girl. So grandma would, you know what, Celia? Celia did tell us to do the right thing. She said, report the girl to CDC. And she also said to call the cops. And we laughed at Celia. We totally laughed at Celia. I shared you up, sis. Thank you, sis. You always do it. Now, thank you for your support. Thank you for your platform, your advice. You all, Demetria is the reason why I'm here every Friday now because I was doing it when I felt like it. So thank you. Jermaine says Sisters is a Tyler Perry show. Enough said. Okay. Duly noted. Celia did. We did not listen to Celia. Prayers for Lisa. Yeah, Bernita. Straight prayers. So for people that wasn't here last week, Lisa got into it with her friend, during Thanksgiving because her friend, her name is Quetta. Quetta asked Lisa to pretty much have her brother get a job at his work or whatever. And Lisa was like, she's too ratchet. The friend asked the brother at Thanksgiving, but he knew nothing about it because Lisa didn't tell her. Next thing we know, a candle was picked up, thrown at Lisa, dented grandma's wall, which is why she was mad and threw the tomato paste. All Lisa had was cornbread near her, so she threw it at her. And come to find out, this girl had COVID, so that's how the whole family got COVID. So that's pretty much the gist of it. She went above and below, honey. She slept with one of his superiors, and they're dating now. Oh my God. I don't know what Mom and Jermaine laughing about. You know I got your back. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I have yours. I love you. I love you, sis. My brother, and so is the family. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Charlita. Yeah, things got real last week. They really did. No, I do not want to buy followers. If they not following me on their own, RF Fishman 2089, then they don't need to be following me. But it's great to finally get a Twitch comment. Oh, I saw in the commercial on your. Oh, okay. You know what speaking of that commercial, thank you, Charlita, for reminding me. So Jermaine made a commercial for me, y'all. Yes. Oh, yes, they did. So Jermaine made a commercial for me, and let me find it. And I want to play it for you guys, even though most of you probably seen it by now, but I want to show it again because, like I said, it's not short to make videos. So I just want to thank him because you're going to see this every week. So let me share the share the screen, and let's get into it when I can find it. There we go. And let me move me out the way and press play. You deserve a good friend. You deserve a friend that cares about your feelings, cares about your family. They're best friends, and they're fighting like over a dude. Even if me and my best friend is not talking, I'm not going to like spread her business. Oh, you were at Granny's house. She threw the candle, dented the wall. You picked up the nearest cornbread and threw it at her. And Granny's still mad about her wall, so she rode past her house looking for her. This is a Tyler Perry movie. This is definitely a Tyler Perry movie. Oh my. What would you do in my situation? She's still parked out there. Let us stay parked out there. Lisa, stop your grandma for beating up your friend. What is going on in Dallas? Dallas is lit. Oh, this is deep. This show is epic. This show. Wasn't that dope? Oh no, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. That was so dope. Thank you so much, Jermaine. That was so dope. So lit. Thank you so much. That is a great commercial. I gotta step my game up. Yes. Thank you so much, Jermaine. That's how I found your show. Oh, well, thanks, Jermaine. No, we have Charlita. Thanks for coming, Charlita. Appreciate you. Okay, Demetria need one. I think you guys are on the same platform. If you guys need to exchange each other information, let me know. Yes, it's so dope. Yes, he killed it. Thanks, cuz. Yeah, he killed it. And he told me what program he used. Funny story is I have that program. So I've been paying for a video editing, and through my job, like, you get Adobe, and that part of Adobe that he used, I actually had. So I'm gonna play around with it and pretty much be on the phone with him and be like, just ask him to show me how to do it. Because I love that. That's a whole nother level. Yes, okay, he's here. Granny not playing because she did her wall. Like, no, grandmas don't play like that. Yes, straight fire. So I'm trying to get on Jermaine level with the editing, man. That's nice. Yes. Thank him. So I thank you so much. Y'all gonna keep seeing that though. Every Friday I'm posting it. Nope, Granny ain't no punk. She not at all. No. So Lisa, I hope Granny is out by the time we talk again next Friday or post bail or something. I mean, how long can you hold a grandma? And then she could potentially have COVID. So I feel like, is she with other people in there? Y'all should probably tell them that. They might put her in isolation or release her. But yeah, Celia's going to talk about this every week now because she told us to call the cops and we all laughed. We was like, no, we ain't calling them. We don't call cops. So she did tell us that. Okay, Lisa, what you need? Hit us up. We got some people here that are here to help you and give you advice. And I'm here too. Okay, so while we're waiting, I clearly have talked about everything I want to talk about. She does have it. Oh, you need to tell them that, or hopefully she tell them that, because she could potentially pass it to other people. I know they don't have them wearing masks in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to let them know that. Like, for real. Yeah. Okay, so what advice do you need, Lisa? And anybody else have any other subjects? I love shooting the breeze Friday. I really do. But y'all know we're going to have a topic next week. So if you think of something that you want me to talk about or discuss next week, let me know. And I'll make that the topic. Drum roll. Okay, so I'm just waiting on Lisa because I talked about the vaccine. I talked about Bill Cosby and we talked about Lizzo. Yep. They do have masks in jail now and they also moved people around. I know people that work. Oh, okay. Well, then I was just trying to get Granny out of jail, but so much for that. So, you know, everything about you friends with cops or something. Please tell them so it won't become a super spread. Oh, well, Celia just said that they wear a mask in jail, so Granny should be okay. She'll be home tomorrow. They didn't care. Of course they didn't care. What did they finna what did she press charges for? Assault to a vehicle? I don't even know. I don't know charges. I'm making it up. So I'm pretty sure Celia does. I think Celia undercover cop, y'all. So Lisa says, come on, man. My other grandma is mad at me for what happened. I'm just not sure what to even say to the family. Is she blaming you for this? That's not your fault. You can't control other people's actions. You can't control your grandma's temper. She was mad about it. You know what I'm saying? They can't hold you accountable for other people's actions. That's not even fair. And you just not sure what to even say to the family. They blaming me for her getting the job and my granny being in there. That's not fair. It's not your fault. You actually didn't tell your brother. So how is that your fault if, you know what I'm saying? Why don't they blame the friend who caused all this? It's funny how people never direct it to the person that actually did it. And they indirectly go towards another bystander. Like, it's nothing you can do. You can't control other people's actions. I mean, how was you going to stop her from dating the superior? You know what I'm saying? How did she even find out about the superior? This girl, I sent you pictures of the hot chocolate bombs. Okay, I'll check out my phone. Charlita said they locked my man up 3 hours ago. Can't trust the police. What did he do? Why is the police so busy? I want to look at the chocolate bomb. I don't think I can show it through my phone. I wish you'd have emailed it, then I could have showed everybody. Well, let me see. What's the praying hands for? Oh, okay. Oh, they look so cute, Celia. Super cute. I wish I can send them through my Facebook Messenger and I can show everybody else. I want to show you guys the hot chocolate bombs before. Yeah, so if you send it to my messenger, then I can share it with everybody else. Okay. Well, where are you from, Charlita? Please say you're not from Dallas. Even though I love Dallas, Lisa, but if Charlita's in Dallas and her man's getting locked up, then it is official that Dallas is lit. So Morgan has some advice for you. She says, not your fault, but be careful who you bring around your family. Yes, Morgan, you are right. I mean, like I said, we can't control people's actions, but we can control who they meet, you know. And the bad thing is, this is a friend of 19 years, so the family knows her, she knows the family. So in this case, I don't think it was no way around that. You know what I'm saying? Charlita says he was driving without a license to go help his mom. She got COVID and have not. Oh, not only did she not get the food, now he's locked up. He went out there to go get some food. Oh, that's Texas, Charlita. So Texas is lit. Texas is lit, and the police are bored. Exactly. True, but she had been around since we were kids. That's my thing. You know, you've been around for like 19 years. At this point, it was like, you know, this is not a new friend, unfortunately. What makes this really suck is that this is a longtime friend. Like, that's what makes this really suck, you know? So yeah. Your family need to chill. It's not your fault. You know, they need to hold people accountable. You know, they need to hold people accountable. Yeah, I'm going to Texas. Texas lit. Wait till the world open back up. You from Dallas? Hey, yes, the Texas girls. Lisa, take a break from family and ratchet friends. Leave it alone for right now. You know, sometimes, you know, I've heard that before, that sometimes time is all you need to let things heal, because after a while other things happen. People have short attention spans, and like I said, you are not in control of how your grandma reacted. You are not in control of what your friend did. They just want to find a scapegoat. They should be talking with your grandma about, you know, throwing the can, and they should be talking to your friend about, you know, her ratchet behavior, for real. She was never your friend if she pressing charges against your grandma, straight period, like that, for real. Girl, you look like you're going to the Cotton Club. This is my grandma's hat. And my hair look crazy. So I was like, okay, well, I'm into berets. Like, for some reason, I got this weird obsession with berets. And then my shirt is really... I love you, Lisa. You guys keep me laughing, like, for real. Y'all make my day. So, Celia, did you send the bombs to Facebook Messenger? You did not. I guess let me find it online. Let me see. I think if I go to Pinterest, we'll see as many bombs as we want, or balls as we want. Let me see. What is it called? Hot chocolate. Don't go, Renita. We don't need you catching the case. They're not catching the case. Charlita's man was super innocent. He was just trying to give food to his mom. And it wasn't Lisa, it was her friend. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Thank you, Charlita. Yeah, Texas is lit. Texas is straight lit. I am trying to find... Okay. Let me show you guys these hot chocolate balls, because this is really important, right? Let's see. So here we go. So you can make all different types. So, like, I just want to see what the inside look like. Do they have a little video to show what the inside look like? It doesn't. Oh, that's the guy. Wait a minute. Hot chocolate. Is he gonna show us? Let's see.
24/7. Let's go.
Also, you put the balls into the hot chocolate.
So what I've got for you is some hot chocolate orange truffle bombs.
Oh, dude, just show me what it look like
They're
on the
little
inside.
chocolate bombs that you can keep in the freezer, and then whenever you need a hot chocolate, pow!
Okay, so
some milk, and then once you've kind of shaped it, you just got hot chocolate truffle bombs in the freezer.
Oh, in the freezer. Okay, show me what it does.
Out of the fridge. In we go. Give this a
good stir. So you
put
it in the milk and it turns into cold hot chocolate?
To a sexy little hot chocolate.
Why I gotta be sexy? So basically...
Now, of course, hot chocolate's great on its
own. And he about to put some...
cream in it. Right, so don't forget it.
He is, Lisa.
This, we're going to go heavy on the cream.
So, okay, so it's like a play on. Okay, I should make that, and we should do that for Christmas, you guys. We should okay, you gotta stop talking. We should definitely do that for Christmas. Get some milk, and you know how I love milk. Okay, Lisa got a crush now. Charlita does too. That chest honey. Y'all was supposed to be looking at the hot chocolate balls, not the man making the hot chocolate balls. He's in the UK, obviously, but yeah. So Celia, when you make them, send the finished product, and I will post it so everybody can see it. What kind of erotic chocolate? It is erotic. It's got like, that's a lot of money. Chocolate chips, salt, sugar, vinegar, double cream, whole milk, mini marshmallows, and orange zest. Oh, he's calling it truffle because he dipped. I don't know why is he calling it truffle. Yes, we definitely should do that. Yeah, he made it sexy because he's him. But it's really, I think it's a fun thing for the kids, like to put into the milk, and you kind of making chocolate milk. I wonder if we can make strawberry. You know how I love strawberry milk. Oh God, I just got excited. I just got real excited. Okay. So Celia's going to be making those. When she does make them, I'll post them on all the social media sites and we can look at it. So anything else you guys want to add before we head out? This was a great show. I love Shooting with the Breeze. Oh, okay, she sent it. I would give you Shooting with the Breeze every week, but you know I like to lecture. Okay, so let's see. So she sent it to me. But yeah, you guys have a topic you want to talk about next week? Let me know. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you what Celia's going to be making. Oh, she's going to make a little snowman. Oh, and a unicorn. That's so cute. Well, Celia, you got to send us pictures. You got to send us pictures so I can post it so everybody can see it. That's going to be super cool. So anybody have any have a subject, or y'all going to make me figure it out? I'll give you guys another minute before we go out. But this was an epic show. Once again, I want to thank everyone for spending their Friday with me, like just chilling with me for an hour and a half. You guys just really make my Fridays, and you just don't know how appreciative I am for you, spending your time with me. Thank you so much. Any remedies for a bruised eye, y'all? Lisa, who got a bruised eye? And my mom would know. I know ice. That's all I know. Let's Facebook it. My mother might know because mothers know stuff like that. Let's see. Remedies for a black. You better not have a black eye. Well, I might have to come out there now. It says ice is considered the best treatment for black eyes. Once the swelling goes down, you could use a warm compress with gentle massage. Your black eye should heal after 2 weeks. Money Girl doing yes, Lisa. Money Girl is doing desserts. Money Girl is a jack of all trades. You can learn a lot from Celia. Celia knows a lot of stuff. Subject, yeah. What do you want to talk about, Charlita? We can get into it next week. Let me know. Celia, you said toothpaste help with a black eye? Let me look that up. Let me see. Toothpaste for black eye. Where you hear this at? Ivy Dog. Toothpastes, especially mint flavored ones, are quite effective in soothing bruised skin, including a black eye. The anti-inflammatory agents in toothpaste help your skin recover quickly. Let me find out. Toothpaste is a remedy. Celia, I should have never doubted you. We appreciate you too. Oh, Mom, me girl, you must have missed my comment. I did miss your comment. Wait, you finna make me scroll all the way up now. Yes, ice. Great show. Thank you. Toothpaste takes the bruise. That's how I know you're a fighter, Celia, because how do you know that? Thank you. This was a great live. I am just a little curious. The YouTube people must have saw it because I didn't see it. Oh, it won't let me just look at YouTube. I have to surf through all of these. That's what I use too. I know, little fighter girl. Well, Lisa, can you retype what? Wait a minute. I'm trying to go up. Well, you know what? Get some toothpaste and some ice. And I don't know who you fighting because I can't find it. Bust the windows open. Lovecraft. My whole family got COVID. It's been crazy. I love Pose. Lisa, you ain't saying nothing about no black eye. Or I missed it. I didn't get it. Let's talk about what do the lonely do at Christmas. Oh, that's a good one. Look at Jermaine. And that's the same exact title I'm going to use. What do the lonely do? Ain't that a song? What do you do? What do you do for Christmas? I ain't singing, y'all. What do the lonely do at Christmas? Why am I writing this down when I'm actually recording it? Oh, Charlita read it. She said she got into it with Quetta's family last night. Okay, that's what she said. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, Lisa. I missed that one. And they gave you a black eye. Get some toothpaste and some ice. And I forgot. At the end of that show, everyone, Quetta and her family did circle back to Lisa's house, and that's when Lisa had to get off. So they ended up fighting you. Dang. That's crazy. Your whole family got COVID. Granny's locked up, and now you have a black eye. This all resulted from a friend who was supposed to be a friend, but at this point, she's not a friend. She's a jerk with jerk family. Now, grandma got a record. You got a black eye, but luckily you have toothpaste at home, so you can put that on the black eye. Maybe you can alternate the ice and the toothpaste. If everyone would have listened. Oh, Celia. Celia's one of them I told you so type people. We are never going to hit the end of this, y'all. Oh, Lisa, don't cry. It is a lot. But here's the thing. It's not your fault. You cannot control people's actions. You thought you were doing the right thing by not, which you did do the right thing by not referring her to your brother's job. She found a way anyway, and then she did that to show you. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, she don't even care who she has to hurt in order, to get what she want. She don't even care that your whole family is like upside down because of her. She's not even a family member. You know what I'm saying? Lisa, it is lessons learned. It is. But when you're going through it, it don't feel like a lesson learned. It'll be a lesson learned next year. But right now, her eye hurt. Her grandma's in jail. And yeah, you do have to take it as a lesson. And like I said, friendships run deep. Friendships run deep. You doing a Friday show on Christmas, or is it canceled that day? That's a great question, Jermaine. Like, I've been going back and forth on it. I was wondering if I could do just a pre-recorded show and just post it on Christmas Day. Because I'm like, who's going to be on Christmas Day? So I don't know yet, but I'll let everybody know next Friday. Because I'm not sure. Because I'll be at my mom's. So it all depends. I don't know. It all depends. So I'll think on it. I got 7 days to think on it. She working at my brother's job. That's going to be a big problem. It is going to be a big problem. Maybe your brother should go to the superior. I mean, the whole satisfaction can only go so long with the superior. He'll find somebody else. You should and share your family. Okay. What are you doing for Christmas? I am from Chicago. I don't know if anyone know that. But I moved 2 hours away to Indiana. And I will be going to Chicago to see my mom, to see my sister and my brand new niece and my other niece, my baby niece, Zoe. And then this is the new baby if everyone's just... Yay! So I get to see my two beautiful nieces. I get to see my family. So that's what I'll be doing. It's not many of us, so we're within that limit. So it's not going to be a whole bunch of people there. So yeah, tell your brother to go to HR. Good luck with that because HR is controlled by management. I'm in HR. He's from Chicago. What part of Chicago? Let me know where you're at so I can come home and just wave from outside. I'll let you know, Celia. I'll let you know. My sister did. My sister had a baby girl this week. Oh yeah. She did. And I done played that video like 5 times. You know I will. Yeah, I do know that you will. So I know that you will. So next week we're gonna talk about what do the lonely do on Christmas, and that's not even just gonna be pertaining to being single, period, because some people can't go see their, Oh, is that Inglewood, y'all? Mom, is that Inglewood 54th and Halsted, or is that No, it's not Pullman. Yeah, but I know, 54th and Halsted, South Side. South Side. I'm from South Side of Chicago. So he was in the actual city. Some people say they're from Chicago and they be in the suburbs. So he's actually from Chicago. So that works out. So so we're gonna talk about what the lonely do. Of course, I'm gonna do we won't be no more candles. I just don't think candles should be allowed at any of your family gatherings anymore. Not even the flameless ones. No candles. Absolutely no candles whatsoever. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna do a keyword read scenario, and Lisa, go get that ice and that toothpaste to bring the swelling down on your eye. I want to thank everyone. You can't have no birthday candles either. Candles is out. No more candles. Jermaine is okay, Jermaine. Although I'm from the suburb. Okay. Even if you're from the suburbs, you're from Chicago. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, that's the thing. Keep Granny in the house. Yeah, your grandma will be triggered. No more candles. Matter of fact, if you can get that wall fixed as soon as possible, that would help. Yes. Jermaine Sirius says, no, you're not from Chicago. Y'all on Facebook together, so it's going to be interesting. Oh my God. Y'all are hilarious. Okay, everyone. Okay, my mother put her foot down. She said no candles whatsoever. No candles, period. It's like me saying I'm from Indiana. No, I mean, he could say he's from Illinois, but Chicago, he got friends in Chicago. So if he say from Chicago, he's from Chicago, My brother and the hiring manager don't get along. Oh, this is like a double revenge, Lisa. So your friend is getting back at you, and the manager, he's the hiring manager. So Celia, we missed that. He is HR. She's dating HR. That's the hiring manager. So she can't go to HR. He would have to go above HR. But hopefully, if he has a good relationship with the CEO or the owner, he might can get away with it. But the hiring manager is HR, so he can't. It's like she's diabolical. Like what? No cornbread either. Exactly. Maybe Jiffy. When I'm in these LA streets, I don't have time to explain what Falsemore is. It's going. Jermaine is from Chicago and he lives in LA. He can go to EEOC. He can, but it wasn't an incident that happened at work. So I think EEOC wouldn't even take the case because there's nothing happening within the business. It's an outside matter. So I don't think EEOC will even work either. I'm HR, FYI, everybody. If he has issues, that's if he has issues. He has to prove that, because when people do like underlying stuff, and you mention it, it makes it look like you're the crazy one because that's how people set it up. Exactly. Point proven. Jermaine, still coming at you. Nope, Jermaine from the sub. Oh, Jermaine. You know what? The people in LA though, they don't know that they gonna know what he tell them. So in LA, Jermaine, you are from Chicago. Case closed. But when you come back to Illinois, you from Flossmoor. Not yet. Yes, Mom. I don't even know what y'all talking about anymore. Y'all talking about EEOC? Yeah, EEOC is not going to take that case. That's an outside thing. That fight happened on the outside. of the work. Like if that had happened like at a job, like a corporate Thanksgiving event, then they can do something about it. But that happened in a residence. So the worst part is she may end up over my brother, but I ain't got time to worry about that. She may, oh, you know what? Here's the thing. Granny, we need to get Granny out of jail. Number 2, we need to get your eye healed. Number 3, you have to just, this is not an easy way of doing it, but find ways to let that friendship go and heal, because I know it's hurting. Like I said, 19 years and with somebody being in your life, like that's forever. So it's got to be gut wrenching, you know, to break up that friendship, but it's just no good at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's rotten. It's rotten. You don't keep rotten fruit just sitting on the table. If you do, you got nets everywhere. You don't need that. Throw that out. Throw that out. You don't need that garbage. When I'm on these TV interviews, it's gonna be, oh my God, Jermaine. And you know what, Jermaine? When we watching you on these TV interviews, we're all gonna be like, he from Flossmoor though. That's when he can go to EEOC. That is discrimination. But what is he being discriminated for? Like, what is the discrimination? Can you prove that? All you can prove is he hired somebody that happens to be his friend's brother. It's not at the job. I can look up EEOC. Let me see. Purpose of EEOC. Y'all really got me typing here. So it's discriminating against a job applicant or an employee because of a person's race, color, religion, sex, including pregnancy, transgender status, and sexual orientation, national origin, and age. It doesn't say nothing about authority, but the authority, like if his superior is not treating him, you know, crazy within the workplace, him hiring somebody he don't like, it just doesn't fit under that category. It just don't. It don't. Sorry, Jermaine. we all gonna be looking at it like, yeah, he from Flossmoor though. So yeah, she's in a rock and a hard place, and we're just gonna send positive vibes your way. You know, Celia says he has been there longer than she has, and she can prove she slept with him to get a higher position. How can he prove that? The only way you can prove that he had sex with the superior is if the superior videotaped it, or if there are text messages that specifically say, I'm gonna hire you because of the relationship. Like anything insinuating that, then that can be a case. But if the superior does not admit to sleeping with her and she don't admit it, and there's no concrete proof, is nothing you can do. This is just something, you know. May I ask, what is the job? Great question, Charlita. Lisa, what is this job? What's the job that she was hired for? I deal with these cases. Right. But don't you need proof? Like okay, so Celia's at a law firm, but you know, with the law firm, you need some type of proof. I guess unless you're going down this reasonable doubt route. Nope. I don't know. I mean, he can try EEOC. They can either take it or not. You know, like I guess it wouldn't hurt for him to go to EEOC, but I'm just not sure, because it's quid pro quo. It is, but she didn't work there. So it's only a discrimination or a sexual discrimination or whatever type deal if she had already worked there and they slept together and it was an exchange for something. But it was an exchange for something pre-employment, and EEOC only deals with employment matters. So if the girl was treating him bad while at work, or they're like throwing it in their face and kissing all in front of her and stuff, like he can report that. So hotel director of operations, that's what your brother is? I know that girl ain't hotel director. Oh, and it's a hotel. I don't know. He probably could put a video camera in a room and set them up. That's easy in a hotel at this point. I hope she didn't get a director job. What she do for a directing job? What is going on in Dallas? Oh Lord. Yeah, but Celia, you may be right. I may be wrong. It's just I'm just not seeing how EEOC could intervene unless he literally catches them in the act at the job. So I don't know. Can he put a? Is it illegal to put a camera in the office or in one of the bedrooms that she's whatever? Once she gets okay, once she gets a position higher than her brother, then he can state sexual discrimination. Once she gets a position higher than her brother, can get state sex discrimination. Who is going to admit to that? That's what I'm saying, Charlita. Like, she doing tricks. She's on her head, spinning on a headstand. Like, I don't even understand. Bernita says, hopefully the workplace don't become a holistic environment because of personal right. But if it does, then he got a case. Dang, it's hard to get that position. She must be talented. She clearly talented. Quetta doing some things. Quetta's got to be doing some things. But I hope before they hire her, they know she had COVID. The brother can disclose that she has COVID, so she shouldn't be hired right away until she tested negative for that. They will take her qualifications and his qualifications and investigate. Okay, well, you know what, Lisa, maybe maybe I mean, you know, shoot for the stars. You maybe land on a cloud or the moon. Maybe tell your brother to file the EEOC case because Celia thinks that you have a case. So it never hurts to file, and he can do that. And maybe, you know, maybe they can investigate for some type of proof, you know. He could prove he knew her prior to getting her job, right? But can he prove that he slept with the boss? That's what you got to prove. Because equal employment. I don't know Dallas employment laws, but is that an at-will state, you guys? Is Texas an at-will state where you can get, terminated for any reason, or you don't have to explain the reason at all? That's actually a great question. Because if it is an at-will state, he could possibly get her fired. But some states, it's really hard to lose your job. So yeah. Well, Lisa, Celia says you got a case, so I said let him know. Once he is discriminated, he can. Right, but what is the discrimination? Because outside looking in, she's a new employee. So unless he treats her better than him or some type of scenario like that, it's going to be hard to prove. EEOC drop cases. Like, it has to be a real case for them to get involved. That's why when you go to EEOC, it's almost like you're going before the judge. Like, you need to have concrete proof. People save up emails and correspondence, like months and months of that before they contact EEOC. So if he can gain some evidence, you know, so don't. Let me see. Don't tell Celia. Did Celia tell me to call the police last week? She sure did, Lisa. And I hate you just said that because she's going to remind us that she told us that. She did. And the reason she told you to call the police because the friends would have went to jail and grandma would have been at home. So that's why she said to call the cops before they did. Because apparently that was the aim, to do something to grandma and to beat you up. And that's exactly what happened. So Celia felt that this could have all, and I hate the it could have all and shoulda, woulda. If it happened, it happened, because that's how that whole guilt trip set in, and you already feeling guilty about your family. So don't even go down that road. Next time, listen to Celia, apparently. Yeah, Celia did. She did. And she told you to contact the CDC to let everybody know that she had COVID, which I feel you still should do that. Why are you laughing at me, Jermaine? What is happening? Celia said that her ex-friend may get, she said that her ex-friend may get a higher position than her brother. Oh, higher position than her brother. That is discrimination. They're both black, I'm assuming. So would it be discrimination based on gender? I mean, I'm trying to see it, Celia. I mean, because it's only discrimination if he went for a higher position and didn't get it, and she got it because she slept with him. It has to be job related, not that she got a higher position because she slept with someone outside of the job. It is only discrimination when you go for something, for an opportunity, and somebody else gets it because they either bribe with money, they sleep with them, blah blah blah. But if he didn't go for a higher position, there's no discrimination there. It's just she slept with dude and got a higher position. Yeah. But like I said, Lisa, it never hurts to I mean, apparently Celia's been right about a lot of stuff. So it never hurts for your brother to file an EEOC. I mean, the worst they can say is no. You know, and if this friend is as ratchet as we know she is, she gonna blow the opportunity anyway. She's not gonna keep it anyway. Because she can't help herself. It looks like she can't help herself. She's the agent of chaos. So you know, so I mean, tell them to try the EEOC. I could be totally wrong, and Celia could be totally right. This is just an opinion based show, so it doesn't. No one's right or wrong, but she could get it. She could be right about it. I will send you a list of things the EEOC qualifies as gender discrimination. Okay, you probably should send it to Lisa. Yeah. Oh well, she ain't gonna keep it. She is an agent of chaos, Jermaine. I'm not making this up. She's a legit agent of chaos. Look at what she calls. Like this, that's an agent of chaos to me. Like she's chaotic, So I mean, Celia, let me look it up on Google because we don't have Lisa's information. So you're saying EEOC, that's a big word. Qualifications for gender. Like I said, you could be right. My opinion is not the end all be all. I'm not one of those people. Let's see. All right. So let me share. So questions about applicant's sex is essential. Marital status, pregnancy, medical history of pregnancy, future child bearing plans, number or ages of children dependents, provisions for child care, abortions, birth control, ability to reproduce, the name of address. This is not helping. Or spouse or children are generally viewed as non-job related and problematic. So they're saying as pre-employment inquiry in connection with prospective employment, expressing or implying limitations or special treatment because of sex or any inquiry made of members of one sex and not the other is similarly troublesome. I mean, it's borderline. She's an undercover agent for the blue. You need to wear her out. So Charlita says, no, Charlita, no more. I don't need nobody else in jail. My job represents employers, companies. I get it, Celia. I'm not going against. I'm just saying, like, in my head, I'm not in a law firm. I'm payroll. I'm just going off of like when I studied it. So I see age, disability, equal compensation, genetic information, harassment, national origin discrimination, race, color. So at this point, what are you saying? Is it retaliation? Let's look at that because that's what this is. So let's see what it is. So for example, depending on the facts, it could be retaliation if the employer, because of the employee's EEO activity, to reprimand the employee or give performance evaluation, transfer the employee to a less desirable position, engage in verbal physical abuse, threaten to make reports to authorities, spread false rumors, make the person's work more difficult, increase scrutiny. So yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Just let it go. I'm gonna let my okay, Lisa. She just ended the conversation. Yeah, let your brother handle it. I really mean, yeah. She about to have Renita and yeah, so yeah, well, Lisa ended it. She ended the conversation. So yeah, they're gonna, yeah, so your brother can handle it. Like I say, it'll never hurt to do an EEOC. It'll never hurt. The worst they can say is no. So I hope that all works out. But at this point, I'm all about you, Lisa. I want you to get some self-care. That's what I want. I want you to get some self-care. All right, everybody. Well, I know I said this 20 minutes ago, but this has been a really good show. Next week, we're going to talk about what the lonely do for Christmas and any more Christmas topics that might come out of that. So I want to wish everybody a great weekend. Don't forget to be your own kind. Be kind to yourself and be kind to each other. Until next Friday. Bye.